Hi there, beautiful people. So today we'll be talking about the things you need to know before you go to China as a student. So we'll tackle it from when you're still in your home country, and then we go to when you actually get to China. So tag along and enjoy this video. So now let's begin with when you are still in your home country. So I'm assuming you've already gotten your admission to start your studies in China. Congratulations. So before you leave for China, the first advice I'm going to give is know some basic Chinese. And there are resources online that you could read and you could use to get to know the Chinese words of these various things. For instance, you get to your city and they don't come and pick you up, right? And so you need to find your way to the school. So you should know the name of the school in Chinese, and you should know how to ask the taxi driver or tell the taxi driver that I'm going to this place. So for instance, I went to Taiwan Legondashi, so you would say like Shifu Ni hao, wo chu Taiwan Legonda. Like that's how we used to do it. Wo chu Taiwan Legonda. And the shifu would know where to take you to. Even if you don't understand the responses he's going to give to you, at least he understands where you are going to. So in English, Taiwan Legondashi is Taiwan University of Technology. So if I go and I say Shushu or Chu Taiwan Legonda, Taiwan University of Technology, he's not going to understand you, right? And so you need to know the name of your university in Chinese. And even if you don't know the name of the university in Chinese, you should have the Chinese writings on your phone. So you get there and you can show it to the taxi driver that I'm going to this particular place, right? And so I would say like I'm going to this place. Forget about these shushus when they're like these shushus and shifus, when they realize that you can speak a little bit of Chinese. Maybe your Chinese is not that good. They want to like have further conversation with you. Baby girl, boy, you just got to China. Forget about that. Just get to your place in peace. You need to install a VPN on your phone. Find a VPN that fits your phone type and everything, because WhatsApp, Instagram, your Snapchat, your TikTok, your Gmail, like so many things are not going to be working in China without a VPN. So you need to find a VPN. I would advise you to find it back home, because when you get there, you would like to call your family back home to tell them that, hey, I got to China, I made it. And there are certain things you would be paying when you get to the school. So have money with you. You're going to be paying for insurance, and you're going to be paying for visa. There are some of the schools you are even going to be paying for accommodation. So have money with you before you get there. And if you can, buy some few clothing back home. I know China is a home of clothing, but you just go there. You don't want to be spending a lot of money in your first few months, because you don't know when your stipend is going to be coming. So you don't want to spend a lot of money during your first few months, right? And so send some few clothing and sneakers, and have like at least one winter jacket, so that the first month or two you would use it to figure out how you can manage your money. Okay. And if you are somebody who likes your home food, kindly send a lot of at least your spices, I think you can send fish, right? But those things that you like, that have labels. Yeah, they should have labels. so that when they see it, they know what it is. So if you like your garis, I'm Ghanaian, so definitely your shito and those other things, you should pack them. I would advise you to pack them. Even Milo, Nido, like, yeah, because you just got there. And so if you don't go with those things and you get there and you don't have enough money, baby girl, baby boy, you're over there. that's there for like when you're still in your home country. I guess you already know what language your program is going to be taught in. So for instance, we have like English taught, Chinese taught, and there are different requirements for these two languages. Okay, so if your master's or PhD is in English taught, you'll be required to write the HSK3 examination. And with the HSK3 examination, if your program is like a 3-year program, some of the PhDs are 4 years. So like if it's a 3-year to 4-year program, your HSK3 will be required when you are about to graduate. So with HSK3, you have like a long time to study for that. But I would still advise you to look through a little bit of your HSK3 before you come to China, so that when you're in class, you're like that super smart genius person in the class, because you know so much, and the Laoshis are going to be like, yeah, who is this person? Yeah. The Chinese taught program, you need to submit HSK4 examination before you start your master's or PhD program. And you would also need to provide HSK5 examination before you would be allowed to complete. Okay, so those are the requirements. At least you should know that, yeah, I'm English taught, so I will need to do this. So at least you would start reading a little bit before you get to China. So let's come to when we get to China. When we get to China, basically, as I already said, you should know some basic Chinese. So you've already figured out how to get to the university. You've already figured out how to get to Chaoshi. Chaoshi is like the supermarket. You've already figured out where to buy your stuff, like the various APPs available at Taobao, Pinduoduo. I think there's Jingdong. There's 1618, but 1618 is like you have to buy like. Some of these sellers, they tell you have to buy at least 3 products and before they ship it. So that's like for people that would like to sell stuff. But for US students, I would personally recommend Taobao and Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo has like a lot of relatively cheap stuff for students, you know. Taobao is somewhat cheap and not cheap, but if you really if you're somebody who is really into quality, you are somebody who wants good quality, you don't care about the price, you want quality, I would recommend Taobao for you. Taobao is like the plan. Yeah, Pinduoduo is for you. So you've already figured out all those things, right? You've already, you know, like you're about to begin class. So for English taught, you'll be taught for like, you'll be going for Chinese classes for 3 to 4 months. So you'd have like some various Chinese courses, and I think there's mathematics, there's the numerical analysis and probability. I think some schools have calculus. I'm not too sure about that, but just know that there's mathematics somewhere. So if you know your mathematics is not that good, start sharpening it up. Polish it. Well, polish it before you get there. Especially if you're somebody who really wants to go there because you are into academia. Like you don't want to fail. You don't want to get there and then be failing courses. So sharpen your mathematics up. And if you're also going to be taught in Chinese, your Chinese classes before you start your major is going to be 1 full year. Since that 1 full year is to prepare you for HSK4. And as I already said, start learning from when you're home. Like when you're even in the plane, you're chewing Chinese characters. Yeah, before you get there. When you start your major, there are also certain requirements I would like you to know before you get to China. That I'm guessing if you already know if you already know your supervisor and you already know his research direction, I would want you to start finding your own research topic from his direction, right? And the topic that suits you. Don't go taking any complicated topic if you know you are not into complicated things. Yeah. So find a research topic. Start writing something small on it. Know something about the topic and figure out if that topic aligns with you. So with China, the master's programs and the PhD programs, they are all research. Everything is research. So remember, you are going to be writing research papers. And as I said, if you're somebody who wants to go into academia, your research papers have to be high quality ones, right? And so you need to start researching on how if you don't already know. This is for if you don't already know. If you already know, you don't have a problem. But if you don't already know, start researching on how to write quality research papers. I'd also get in touch with my educational consultancy. Will help you out. I will leave my email in the description box down below, so that you would send me an email if you're interested, and we would guide you through the steps to writing high quality papers, and we can aid you in writing it or just give you advice. And for the HSK, we have experienced teachers who have over like 10 to 11 years of experience in teaching Chinese. They would help you with your HSK preparations. So that one too, you can send me an email if you are interested in that one too. So going back to what I was saying, start writing your research papers. Don't wait for the last minute. Time flies like over there. Like you close your eyes one day, tomorrow you're opening your eyes. You've already spent 3 to 4 years over there. You still not started your thesis. You still not started the research paper, right? So to anybody who would like to go to China and doesn't also know how to go about it, you can contact my educational consultancy and would help you out, and we can help you with the applications and everything that you need. So I would leave, as I said, I'll leave my email in the description box down below for anybody who would like help on how to study in China. And once again, I would like to say congratulations to all you who have gained admission to study in China. China is a beautiful country, and respect the laws of China. Don't forget, if you respect the laws of China, everything is going to be okay for you. And if you can speak a little bit of Chinese too, just enjoy your stay in China. Hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions, if you like to know any more, like if you'd like to know anything else about China. I'm here to answer all those questions for you. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.